Assalamualaikum. And that's all I know.
Oh.
Like this morning, I was thinking, yeah, I should do the intro in Malay, but yeah, I didn't Google anything.
Oh,
Mm.
fail. What are culturally
What's
diverse?
the
I think Singip could do
what's the
it.
delay?
And
Hmm?
an Indian person.
Delay between like Twitch and the live one?
I don't know,
like-
5-10 seconds.
Oh right.
It's pretty
Really
much.
weird. I'm like watching myself vaping now.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I'm not vaping.
Is this your first time watching the stream while I do
Not
it?
vaping. Yeah.
Is this your first time watching the stream? Okay, so we begin with celebrating hitting 10 episodes.
Mhm.
Yeah, time to do a giveaway, guys.
Yeah, we should. Totally.
To give away
Yeah.
our friendship.
I don't know. What can we give away?
You
That's-
can follow us on social media. We see
Hey,
it.
I would totally want one of your extra mechanical keyboards in this giveaway.
we don't
We're
have
not
that.
that rich yet. Yeah.
That's true.
Mm.
I know there's a whole
should
subgenre
do
of
a giveaway.
YouTube.
Don't let this
Uh,
fake Sandy
I'm not sure what it's called, it's like-
money.
basically drama about YouTube people.
Mm-hmm.
So recently there's been one H3H3, a YouTuber I follow, versus
Oh,
this guy
it's not
called
pronounced hey hey.
No, it's H3H3.
I always thought it was hey hey.
So him versus another popular YouTuber, Keemstar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
Mm. So like they've been like, just making like long videos like shitting on each other, calling out
Oh.
hypocrisies and all that other nonsense. And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of entertaining, but it's also like just how's it? It's just a waste of time to watch this kind of stuff.
But you watched it.
I know I watch it. Yeah, that's why I recognize it. It's a waste of time, but I
Mhm.
watch it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. I have nothing really to add. Except H3H3 said some shit, and then he caused Keemstar to lose his G Fuel sponsorship. So
Mm.
G Fuel, if you want to sponsor new people, you know, we're here.
Yes, I
Yeah.
totally know what G Fuel is in the first place.
Yeah, I actually never
That's
tried it
what
before.
Google.
Have you?
What's that?
It's this like health or energy drink, but powder form. So you just buy the
Oh.
thing and then you mix it with water.
No way, it sounds so exclusive.
Oh, like they sponsor a lot of YouTubers like PewDiePie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I don't know what it is, but I'll take their money.
yeah.
Right. I mean, do you think that as humans we're evolutionarily drawn to human drama? I mean, if you think of like boxing matches, for example, like they always have to drum up some drama so people will watch it. It's not about the art of fighting or something like that, right? And same with MMA.
Is that never knew there was drama in boxing. I know there's drama in like wrestling, the fake wrestling.
Oh yeah, the WWE. That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
drama.
yeah.
But even if like Muhammad Ali, like the reason, I mean, of course he's good, but he's also really good at shit talking
Mm-hmm.
and it rhymes. So I think, which what makes him a controversial YouTube star for back in the day, right? And
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
YouTubers like Jake and Logan Paul, they did like some boxing match.
yeah, they did.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's come full
Yeah.
circle.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I think like drama does sell. We need to cause some drama, guys.
Well, we call it evening drama.
Well, yeah, I know. And there's a complete lack of drama and dubious amount of evening.
That is true. Well, I mean, at least
Yeah.
when it started out.
Hmm. But I feel
Yeah.
like I've never been a drama person,
Mm-hmm.
ever.
Yeah.
I cannot even think of a single drama, which is very sad. And I don't think you guys are either. Or at least that I
Didn't
know
you
of.
used to watch like Meteor Garden?
That's TV drama.
Yeah, it is drama.
I mean, as in like my personal life, like drama.
Ah, okay. personal life drama.
Well, I mean, yeah, don't make shit up. But I'm just saying, in general, they'll be like, "Hey, do you remember that one time?" I'm like, "No." I erased my mind already.
I think that there's drama like everywhere. It's just how significant or how
I
big
remember
it
my
is.
drama with singing was the most fun I ever had in my entire life. I'm so sad.
Good.
You don't even remember. I do not even remember either, but like
She's trying to wipe it.
yeah, I know, right? But I remember we had some rivalry going on, but I don't remember what it is.
Rivalry.
But it was fun.
Huh.
I don't know.
Were you
something with, like,
competing for my
websites.
friendship?
No. At least not that I know of.
Oh, we had like some what do you call it when we doing some website thing in high school, and then we're like competing or pseudo competing.
Exactly. I think that's where we
But it
have our
wasn't
best
like,
work.
It wasn't like drama, right?
No, but I'm just trying to think of the closest thing. Also, you're kind of quiet. I'm trying to turn the volume up.
I am.
Yeah, your mic is a little far from your head or your mouth.
My mic is on my head.
He's using a headset.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you can
Yeah.
turn it up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's maxed out already.
Sure.
It's maxed out? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you
boy.
can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, but it's
Maybe
a little
to-
fuzzy. You can try turning on the microphone sensitivity to
I
maximum.
did. It's maximum already.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh well, we'll live with it.
Wait, let me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me see if I can use my computer's microphone.
Yeah, that sometimes helps. Because even with mine, the microphone is actually better from the MacBook Pro than the Sony's.
Hello.
Which is kinda
Is that
sad.
enough?
Oh, wow. Very clear now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. I use my laptop microphone.
Mhm.
There's a static noise though.
Static.
Like, do you have like a fan blowing or something? I don't know.
It'll make me pee.
No idea. Never mind. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. While you fix that,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about Legends of Runeterra, which is not part of this conversation.
Yeah, it's good now. The thing disappeared.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
am glad to announce that I'm finally in silver tier.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Yes, I barely just made it. You know how like I'm it's more like I'm winning just slightly above 50%.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah,
It's a sign of like
Um,
matchmaking working.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was stuck in bronze for quite a while, but so I've been using a Zed and Hecarim deck, and I was using a cheap version, and I finally was like, this is not working. So I searched for a meta deck, and I found one that's more expensive. But the thing is, I still don't have the complete set. I'm missing one Hecarim, so I put a Vengeance in instead. But yeah, like using this deck, I've been able to beat a lot of people that I couldn't beat before. There's still a few like Fiona types. Or Fiora was her name. Those are really hard for me. But now I can like see some of the strategies. I just have to be super aggro with a lot of the Demacia types and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congrats.
Thank you. I'm also smarter, like about putting down the right cards when it's my turn to attack versus defend. Because for the longest time, I just wasn't even paying attention to that.
Hello, Cornell Lewis. Welcome. Here's some questions. Well, one question. What's a good Malaysian hooker name?
So he has a collection of analog video equipment. I don't know. And
He
the
named
TVs are all
he
Latin,
names them after hookers.
but they have to be matching the manufacturer of origin as well.
Let me Google
So-
famous Malaysian hookers.
I like how you have to Google and you can't name it off the top of your head.
I can't name any Malaysian hookers that. No names.
Are they famous ones?
Do you know any? Sing it.
I don't know any like. Are there any like famous like? I mean, there are famous porn stars. I mean, not Malaysian
Well,
porn stars. I
because
mean, like
prostitution
famous
is
porn stars,
illegal
but I
in
don't know like
Malaysia.
if they're like famous prostitutes.
Yeah. Basically, hookers.
And we do not endorse it
No, they're like nameless
in
people
Malaysia.
in the news. I think like you see them get arrested on videos and news reports, but they don't report their names. I don't know if there's any infamous ones. Well,
I can't think of anyone.
yeah, I can't
I
think.
can think of the Singaporean
Annabelle
adult star.
Chong.
Yes, shares my last name. Which
Yeah,
by the way
but
is
she's
a
like a
stage
porn star. She's not like a hooker.
name. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's true.
we'll have to hold on that one. We need to think about it.
Yeah, we'll do some research and get back to you.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh,
We'll
Yeah.
interview hookers and we'll be like, why are you famous? Why are you famous? What do you do that makes you famous?
I mean, I wouldn't mind having a guest on the show.
Oh.
Well, sure. I think if we can book someone,
Yeah.
that would be quite
We'll, like,
fascinating.
Well, we'll
We'll
use
have
a
to do a voice
modulator
changing
for their
and
voice,
like
right?
censoring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It'll be like a deep voice, you know. Like,
Unless
Oh,
that
Walker.
person wanted to be like wanted to show their face, it'll be
I
fine.
don't think they can. I think it's illegal and they will get arrested. So I would not recommend that.
No, but
Anyway,
they're not
Hmm?
fucking on our video. You know, they're just
right?
talking.
But even claiming that as your job, I don't think is okay here.
but you could like, it could be like a joke, right? You know.
Yeah,
Like if
like-
you were to say like, oh, I'm a hooker.
Yeah, but it's
not
Malaysia.
true.
You can't. In the US, you can probably get away with that, but here, I don't think you can.
I'm a hooker. There we go. But I'm not famous. so-
George the Gigolo.
Yeah, Gigolo George.
Yeah. So you had recently written an article on expedition mode.
Yeah,
You want to
can
pull that
check
up?
it out here if anyone is interested. Yeah, useful tips for people playing expedition mode for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically I give some like tips on what kind of cards you should draft, how the draft mode works, and you know what you should look out for.
So I'm seeing here you can see each other's drafts, right, as they are creating
No,
their decks.
no, you only see your own drafts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But you can do 3 regions instead of 2, so that's already quite different.
Yeah.
Mechanic.
so the differences are you can have more than 3 of a single card, and you can
Mhm.
use cards from up to 3 regions.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Did you win
Yeah, I won.
this week?
No, I didn't play this week. I played regular ranked this week.
Mm-hmm.
I think like a couple of days ago I went 2-2, so no movement there. I mean I gained points, but you know it's 2-2 in my head. It's not a win. Yeah. How many
In the
games
regular
do you
ranked?
play a day? Yeah, regular ranked.
I don't want to admit how many games I play a day. Enough to
Sounds like a
finish
lot,
the
man.
quest, plus more.
Okay. I mean actually the quests are quite easy to do if you like follow them in Runeterra.
Right.
Yeah.
And
But
I
then-
try to re-roll to match what, my
Oh, okay.
strategy.
I never re-roll these quests. I try to do them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta be versatile, you know? Play all sorts of decks.
Oh, that's not my strategy at all. My strategy is to be good at one deck, because
Yeah.
I'm so terrible that even playing one deck well takes so long.
Yeah, because I'm still new.
Yeah.
I haven't seen every single card yet. So I need to
Mhm.
like learn what kind of strategies out there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So in ranks, like how, which strategy have you seen that you like the most?
None that impressed me so far. Like the two games I lost
Hmm.
were due to my own
Mhm.
misplace. Like should have been
Mm.
4-0 that day. Yeah, but it was my
Mhm.
bad.
Mhm. Mhm.
No,
So
no,
how did you
for
screw it
real.
up?
Oh, I screwed up by like not casting a creature before attacking, or and then another time was I didn't realize it was my turn. I could have finished him that turn, and I mean my turn to attack, and I didn't
Mhm.
attack, and I passed, and I was like,
Oh.
fuck. So the next turn he wiped out all my creatures, and then
Right.
I had to pray for a top deck, like for a burn. He was on 1 life,
Mhm.
but yeah, I
Mhm.
didn't draw that
Oh.
single
Oh.
1 damage card. Oh well.
Oh. That's the well hard lesson learned there.
Yeah. So all my misplays though, like which I don't blame
Mhm.
anyone but myself. Yeah. What's a learning
Yeah.
experience?
Mhm.
Mm.
And the other learning experience I'm having is like in that mulligan stage, when you're trying to swap out cards,
Yep.
like knowing which cards I should have at hand when I'm going first versus second.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still trying to figure that out.
Okay. Well, general rule of thumb is you don't want all the like 4, 5, 6 mana cards in your hand.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah. Then next step would be cards that you can play without any conditions. So like having creatures better than like having creature buff spells in your hand. It's like
Mhm.
if you have no creatures on the board, they're useless, right? So no point keeping
Right.
that hand. Yeah.
Yeah, but for some, like for example, I have one Will of Ionia. Then if I have to draw that, I tend to keep it because it's like so hard for me to encounter that card, and it's very useful against those Fiora types and
I
Crimson
honestly
types
feel
and
I don't know,
whatever.
cause your deck is only 40 cards, so it's actually not that hard to draw. Yeah.
Well, why do I always feel like towards the end when I'm losing, the card draws on the It's never the
Yeah.
card I want.
Well,
Yeah.
it's RNG as well. Yeah, it could be the last card on your deck. Yeah.
Yeah. All
Mm.
right. Cool. Well, enough boring sing it.
Yeah.
So,
Let's bring back
what did we
our
learn this week?
yeah. What did we learn? Sing it. You can
We'll
start.
make Singap go first. Yeah.
What did you learn this week?
I learned that it's just as hard to edit your writing, your draft, as it is starting your draft.
I agree.
Yeah, editing
So are you
seems
oh.
real daunting, like compared to writing a fresh story, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know why it is. Maybe it's just like it's like this fear of like, oh, it's still gonna be terrible even after I edit it, you know? It's like why you are so like, I don't know. It's why maybe me and Kristen find it so hard to start too, because like, you know, when you start, you know, it needs to be really good. You know, the first time needs to be like the best one, right? So you have to do really well for the first time. And then that's why you find it so hard to start, because you're like, oh no, it's not going the way I want it to. So I think the same applies to me when I edit. You know, it's like, what if I edit it and then it's still not good? You know, then what do I do next?
Right. But what's interesting is that I think you and I find it very easy to edit someone else's writing. So maybe George and we're like, oh yeah, why did you say that? Like, editing is yourself is the annoying part. But it's not like we don't have editing skills. It's just that we hate doing it to ourselves or our past selves or something like that.
Yeah. I suppose it's quite accurate.
Let's see. Well, not
Or
sure.
maybe if like, you know, like you're like a published author or something, or like you have a community, or you know, people who edit professionally or something, and then you have someone who's always there to edit your work, right? So at least then you have that feedback loop, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what we're here for. We're your editors. Until you can afford to hire a real one.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
So
that's why
what was this
authors hire editors, right? They're
I mean,
probably
you
like
have, I mean, you
unwilling
have
to edit
right?
their own work.
isn't it like you have to have an editor?
I don't think you have to, but most people do.
Like if you want to get it published, wouldn't like a publisher have an editor there already? I mean, because they need to like QC your stuff too, right? So it's not just about helping you; it's about making sure that what you write can sell.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
Right.
But I don't think it's a must. Even though, I mean, I could be wrong lah. But I feel like there are probably authors who don't have editors. At least I think so. I don't know. But yeah, editors deserve more credit. Like, it's not an easy
Totally.
job.
Yeah.
But all you hear about is the author's name. Like, you never know who edits their
Mhm.
work. So actually,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we should do like a tribute, or I don't know, we should talk about editors someday. Like, find out more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like why don't you just take like your favorite book, choose the editor, and then like try to find out more about them,
Yeah, sure.
and then see like what other books they might have edited. Then you can like see like what is
Mhm.
there like do they just like correct the style, or is it just
Mhm.
purely like technical stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like producers of movies too, right? Like they're not the director, but they also have like input on the direction of the movie and what they envision for it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why some people like follow producers, or like if it's produced by someone famous, then you're like, oh, it's probably gonna be good, or at least it'll share a similar theme or style to like other movies that they have been involved in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great idea. We can do this for our next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oftentimes they mention it in the like I would say aftermath, the postscript.
Afterward.
They would
Yeah.
the afterward. They usually mention the editor like first or second
Yeah.
usually. So
A lot of
I
times
mean
I find it at the start though, like the forward, like the thank you page,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they usually mention the editors there too.
Mm-hmm.
Books I've read is usually like, oh, this dedicated to someone, one person.
But yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, like now that we mentioned this, it got me really curious, like how big of a role editors play in the final story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like music as well. A lot of producers have their own sound. They change how a band sounds. So like some bands, you can tell they're very different styles based on like the producers they worked on with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
so-
like there's a reason why like a lot of like metal or rock bands go for like who's that beard? Is it Rick Ross, the very bearded producer?
Rick Ross, Rick
Is it
Rubin.
Rick Ross? Rick Rubin, sorry.
Who's Rick
Yeah.
Ross? Rick Ross like some rapper or something.
That's very different people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like I wasn't sure it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him. Shit. The guy from Penny, Goldfinger. Yeah, I forgot the names, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking like, is it Andy Rubin? No, let's Google. Right.
Yeah.
Is
Kristen,
he
do
the
you
one
have a
with
point?
Eminem?
Eminem?
Yeah, he's the one who made the cameo in Berserk. The Eminem rap song.
I can't remember.
Rick Rubin. This isn't
really?
even that long ago, guys. This is like 2013. Wow, that is actually a very long time ago.
It's a long
Anyway.
time. And I don't really listen to Eminem anymore. Yeah.
Actually, neither do I. But it
Okay.
was a good time. It was a good time.
It was a good time. Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
not for my current phase in life, I guess.
Yeah. Actually, I like NF quite a lot, and he reminds me of old school Eminem.
NF is cool.
Actually, I
Until
discovered NF through you.
you recommended him to me.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
Oh, strange. Usually it's the other way around.
Yeah. So what did you learn this week, Kristen?
Gosh, I feel like there's been a lot of learning this week overall.
Oh, I mean, you can share a
Um,
few if you have.
I think I realized that it's today as I was doing my journaling was that if I say I've been working all week, it sounds really tiring. But if I say I've been learning all week, then it feels more energizing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so much for me not talking about work. But yeah, so I feel like that's the shift in mindset that I discovered this morning that's helped me. It's almost like if you think you were tired, you actually feel more tired. But if you convince yourself you're not tired, then you are. You can stick off around a little longer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
agree
so that's
about
what I learned.
that learning thing though.
Mhm.
Like sometimes like at work like I mean for work usually I get to decide what I want to, right? And then
Mhm.
sometimes like my editors will ask me to do something that is a bit foreign to me. And then like there's an initial like like what's this, I don't want to do this. And then like I reframe it as like, oh, you know what, I'm learning something new. And then like I can, like in the future, if I apply for other jobs or whatever, I can say that, oh yeah, I've done this before, right? And then I
Mhm.
can add it to my portfolio or whatever. Then like suddenly
Yeah.
like the task becomes less troublesome. It feels like almost fun, like I never talked about this topic before. So let me go and research about it, then like, yeah, you know what, I can learn something new in the process, and then yeah, then it becomes a lot more achievable.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, and I feel like one unsolicited tip I have for you, which I need to follow, is to like jot down notes of when you do something new for work, so that when it comes time to update your portfolio, you can actually remember it. Because that's my issue whenever I update my resume. I'm like, what did I do again?
Ah, that's a good
So
idea.
it's
Yeah, I
like
was
keeping
thinking
a little text file or something.
we should always update our CV or resumes, but
Mm-hmm.
like I never do it. I only update them when I'm gonna apply for a job.
Well, I mean, I've had the same job for like the past 8 years, so
Yeah, well, I mean,
never, I never like. I mean, I tried to update my CV, but it's always like, what have I done differently,
hmm.
And it's a bit
Right.
depressing. I haven't.
I think at the very least, start a portfolio for your best articles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Mm.
I think that's what's great about your job is that everything you do is very tangible.
Yeah.
Whereas sometimes what I do is very like I some meetings and emails.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
yeah. Hmm.
So like, anyway, if you keep that list constantly updated, like when the time comes around, you only have to do minor tweaks, and you're
Yeah.
you're good to go. Like yeah, cause now you have
Hmm.
8 years worth of writing on Uber Gizmo. It's gonna be so hard to go
You can even
through.
publish a book
Yeah.
at this point.
A
But I mean, I
collection of
don't.
outdated tech articles.
Uh,
Ouch.
I mean, like my older stuff, like, I don't know. I probably wouldn't want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
put in my
sure. Anyway,
portfolio
you want
anyway.
to put in your most recent work, obviously,
Yeah.
Right.
because yeah.
But but I can imagine like, 100 years from now, like your book of outdated tech articles would become an archive of history. It'll be like us looking back into past articles and going, oh, that's what people thought about back then.
Remember when phones only had one screen?
Exactly.
Uh,
And MacBook Pros had really bad webcams.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
As
Okay,
for
so
me,
mhm.
like yeah. So the part this week I've tried playing some horror games, and I'm still a fucking pussy. So yeah, I'll
Is it Pacify? Is it called Pacify?
no. I played Alan Wake, which the premise was very
Oh.
interesting. It's about an author
Mhm.
who wakes up in an author who's trapped in a nightmare, which is based on a story he hasn't written yet. It's kind of
Mhm.
like meta.
Oh, shit, that's so
Yeah.
good.
So
I mean, like story wise, I mean, I don't know about gameplay or whatever, but
yeah,
that's a good
yeah. So
idea.
the story is really interesting, which is why I wanted to play it. But like, I think I was on the second chapter. Yeah, second chapter, and like I was just like freaked out, cause
Can
like
you pull it up on the screen? I've never heard of this game.
okay, let me pull up.
Is it scary? No, don't pull up a scary screen. I want to just look at the title.
Yeah, Alan
Oh,
Wake.
2010 release.
It's scary to me, but like I have friends who, well, they like horror and they've played it and they say it's not scary at all. So, that's
Mm-hmm.
my tolerance. I'm really bad. So basically, like, he's fighting like shadow people who are like uh,
Mm.
evil versions of regular people, and you have to shine your torchlight on them to like make them vulnerable, and then you have to shoot them once
Mm-hmm.
they're like, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, if you want, you can give it a shot. Then I tried another game called Deadly Premonition. It's supposed to be like Twin Peaksy kind of
Mm-hmm.
story,
Mm-hmm.
and that one had ghosts too, which like freaky people bending over backwards and like
Oh,
running to you. Yeah, so like that was fucking
no.
scary as well. And yeah,
Yeah.
I tried. I can't take it, so I uninstalled both of them.
You were like, oh, too scary, uninstall.
Yeah, no, because I don't. I've like I had this. I like a lot of the stories that these horror games have, but
Oh, that already looks scary.
no, but they always have like gameplay that's too scary for me, and I can't. This is actually an old game that was on PlayStation, I think, or Xbox, and then they brought it to PC. So, which
Mm.
is why the graphics are terrible. But
Oh.
again, yeah, you know, I don't know how do you get over the fear of like be, getting scared? I have no
I don't
idea.
know. Well, actually, Cornell Lewis seems to know about at least the first game. He thinks
Yeah.
it's great. It's very narrative heavy, so maybe he has some tips on how to deal with scary games.
Yeah.
He does live in a very dark condo. That's all I can
Okay.
tell you.
Like I think about games
um,
like that makes it
mhm.
scarier than movies for me is you're controlling the character, so you have to walk into like you have to scare yourself basically.
Mhm. Mhm.
Whereas a movie it just plays and then you can cover your ears or eyes and then you can minimize the horror.
Right.
But you have your hands and mouse on the keyboard here, and you have to
Yeah.
move in to get scared. So
Right.
that's really bad. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think
I
the
think
participation in it.
it's similar to that work and learning thing, right? You have to reframe it, or
Maybe,
like you
I
don't
guess.
think it's a scary thing. You could think of it as like, oh, I'm one step closer to overcoming my fear,
Mm,
Yeah.
or like embrace the scare as like, oh, this, like it's a rush of adrenaline, right? Then you're like, well, actually, it feels pretty good.
mhm.
I do
So
lower the
maybe give it a shot.
volume, but it's still scary. I don't know.
Oh yeah, so Lewis, I think we have to read out what's in the chat if
Yeah,
it's on
okay.
YouTube that we know context.
That is
He
true.
says that if you see enough of them, of these games and movies, you see the pattern they use, like the jump scare, and then you can see the meta processes and like I guess the frameworks they use, and it's then less scary. And if you turn up the sound, then it's 20% as scary,
Yeah, but
I guess.
I mean these are just like handicaps, right? Like you want to
Right.
overcome it eventually. I don't know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so I learned I'm still scared and yeah, probably won't touch a horror game in a while.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I played one since Silent Hill series. I think four was the last one, and it's scary enough for me. I still get like nightmares about freaky train stations and people popping out.
Yeah. Wow.
Hmm.
Watching
Yeah.
the
Oh, he also Lewis. Yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, he says just watch interviews on your iPad with the actors while watching the movie. That's a good tip.
I
Oh, what I did do was
yeah.
watch some YouTube playthroughs of the video of the
Mm.
games.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that
Mhm.
was fine. Like there was a narrator explaining what happens in the. So I got to find out what happens in the story, but
Oh, cool.
yeah, I mean without playing the game. But I
Right.
wanted to experience the game, but I didn't. Yeah, so that was my alternative.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like now I understand more, like because I find myself doing it more now of watching playthroughs and why I find them entertaining. Like I'm too lazy to play it myself, so I rather watch an expert player
Yeah,
go through the game for me.
that's true.
I guess that's what Egg is about, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's EGG actually.
Oh, it's pronounced EGG. Oh,
Yes.
I discovered I don't have the channel on Astro.
No, you should. It comes. I'm pretty
Really?
sure it's like a default channel. Yeah.
We don't have the sports package though.
It's not sports. It's esports. Wait, let
Oh,
me.
okay. Let me give it another
I'll
try.
have to clarify. Yeah, but I'll get back to
Oh,
you.
okay.
I thought Astro was doing some promotion where they were unlocking like additional channels for people doing NCO.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's more like National Geographic and channels like that. EGG was not.
No,
one
that
of
that
them.
was a monthly. I think. I think it's over. If not
Oh, right,
mistaken.
okay.
Yeah. But channel 800. Yeah, try that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Our next topic is George's story writing. So you've been writing a COVID themed story. So this is for the Lit Fest submission, right?
Yeah, for the Lit Fest submission.
The Georgetown Lit Fest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it's pretty solid. Depressing.
Is it? It's a happy ending.
It is?
Not really. Well, I don't know. It's
The singer read it as a happy ending.
not really happy lah. I mean, but basically, I wanted to write a story about unresolved apology, and I thought, hey, it fits in with the COVID thing, like not being able to see someone in person to tell them you're sorry, and yeah, so I just started. Like I started with an outline, I think on Monday or Tuesday, and then over the next couple of days, I wrote the draft. Then went through it once, I think, or twice, edited it. Then I sent it to you guys to read. And yeah, it's still work in progress, but I guess the foundation is there. I need to add the additional elements of COVID because right now there's not that much mention of it.
I thought it was okay as it is. Like,
You think so?
Yeah, to me it was pretty obvious it was COVID related. And I understand that you were saying you gave a list of here are things you can insert, but I was like, if you insert too many, it's a bit forced.
Yeah, not too many. I can put one or
Add
two
like
more.
a few more. Maybe.
Yeah. Just one or two more.
Yeah, and I feel like you're good at writing you're writing to someone perspective, almost like second. No, it's still first person.
It's
but
first person, yeah.
Yeah, but the tone is like, you're writing a letter to
Yeah.
someone that you are ending a relationship with.
Yeah.
And that's a hard tone to strike, so I thought you did well.
I guess.
Oh yeah, I see why you could like rewrite it in a letter form. And then you
Like
could mention
dear whoever?
things like and then you could mention things like I hope this letter gets you in time because postal services are slower now because of COVID.
I'm on the
Is it
highway.
though?
I drank a fifth of vodka. You dare me to drive?
Dear Stan.
She's in the trunk. You hear that screaming right now? Shut up, bitch. I'm trying to
You need
talk.
add more rhymes. Turn into a rap. Yeah, so I thought it was really good.
Thank you.
Or you
Yeah.
could make it seem like you have COVID and you're writing it like
Actually, that would bring a different element to it if you write it as someone who's dying of it.
yeah, I mean it's so easy to like Google like COVID symptoms and experiences.
Yeah, because the other person would feel guilty. Oh, that's so good.
No,
that's a very good twist.
the whole point was me not even reaching out. Like, this is pretty much an unsent letter. Like, I'm out of your
You're
life.
writing because you don't know if you're gonna make it out, right? You don't even know you're gonna send it, but it's just like
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, I
maybe
like
I'll
that
send it.
twist.
Like this being on death's door has made me prompted me to write this.
Right. Then it really would be like Stan.
Yeah. Well, I'll consider it. I don't know yet. Yeah.
All right, I added notes. Of course, like, it's your story. Feel free to do whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, our next topic is so last week I wanted to talk about updating my website because I got in like with spurts, right? I suddenly like felt like updating my website before And I've been using GitHub Pages to host it, which is free.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
How does GitHub
and I've
earn
been
money,
using.
by the way? Do they have a subscription?
Oh, they charge corporations.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, their B2B is huge, and they're bought up by Microsoft, so they're all set.
Oh, right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So as a free user, I can use this for web hosting using something called GitHub Pages, and then to generate the blog, which is a static blog website generator. I use a framework called Jekyll,
Mm-hmm.
um, which is the easiest way to get GitHub Pages going. However, they don't allow a lot of plugins. So even something as simple as I wanted both categories and tags was super hard to figure out for someone like me. And it took me a while to mess around with it. But the other thing that I've learned, if you pull up my website, the first entry is trying to make the website more aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
So before, I mean, like, no insult to the original author of this, of the template of the theme. I think we just had differences in aesthetics. So, and I noticed a few things that didn't make sense. And so I finally relearned how to do things in CSS and try to fix everything according to what I like.
Yep.
So, which makes me feel very nostalgic for the, like, the late 2000s, I think. It's sort of the last time I really messed around with CSS with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, so I was wondering, like, I'm looking at Floorgy right now. Are you guys up for another redesign and singing it by you? Still up for making a website? Actually, I like the way your blog already looks. I like how it is a giant hero graphic of the mechanical keyboard first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I mean, my theme. I can't remember when I last updated it. I think it was 2019. So it's not that
Mhm.
old.
Yeah.
Or 2018.
Good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2018.
Because you
So,
had like a WordPress spam situation, right?
yeah, I had.
Or hacking?
No, it was like some people were like doing SQL injections.
Oh, right.
So
Yeah.
people who visited my blog would be redirected to some spam sites. Yeah. So I pretty much deleted everything and uploaded a new like empty clean WordPress folder. Yeah.
Speaking of SQL injection,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I don't think it's an SQL injection, but then I realized when I put on my VPN, right, and I using like a US server,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I visit websites, like okay, right now the only ad blocker I have in place is what's it called, uBlock, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I use a US server for my VPN, uBlock works perfectly fine, right?
Okay.
But then when I turn off the VPN and I go back to Malaysia, then like websites start displaying ads and pop-ups and all that kind of weird stuff. Like, it's kind of strange, right? Like how it only works for certain reasons. Like I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know how that works.
Huh.
Like, shouldn't it just work regardless of your connection?
Are you using uBlock or uBlock Origin?
uBlock Origin.
Oh, I don't know. I use uBlock Origin and I haven't noticed anything like off.
Yeah, I thought it comes with a database of spam sites. Maybe you have to download some new lists or something.
No,
I don't know. Why
it
don't
should
you
auto
send us the
update
link
though.
to the websites?
Yeah, when you come across.
Yeah, I
See
mean
if it
that's
happens to us.
interesting observation.
Yeah.
Since on the topic of like redirecting. And
The only time I see
websites.
ads like bypassing is on like illegal streaming sites
Yeah.
and some porn sites. But yeah.
So funny. Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
I
how
had a-
do they get around it though? Like
They're probably
like,
using
work-
new like addresses that aren't like blocked yet.
Mhm.
Or do you think like they pay uBlock to let them bypass?
That's what I heard for
No.
I know there was like at one point in time there was
ad blocker.
there used to be two versions of AdBlock, right?
Yeah.
AdBlock and AdBlock Plus, right?
Yeah.
So like there was a bit of like controversy AdBlock Plus where like companies like Google were paying them to whitelist their
Yep.
websites and ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's like the same thing going on with uBlock or what.
Possibly, but you said you don't get it in the US VPN, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, so just very weird.
Mm.
Well, so send us the website. I have VPN and I can check it out.
Okay, I'll send it to you later.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a illegal streaming site. I hope. I don't know what website you're gonna send me.
It's not illegal.
Yeah. Actually, I speaking of VPN, I was okay. So Cornell Lewis knows this. So I'm obsessed with getting this like tongue drum, right?
Yeah.
And finally, the girl who plays it really well on YouTube has it in her store. So I was all excited and checking out on AliExpress, but I got locked out of my own AliExpress account because of the strange IP. And
Okay.
it won't let me back in unless I verify with my phone. But I don't want to have to pay $10 a day just to get one verification code. So
You mean you need
so
to pay money to receive SMS on your phone?
right now, yeah, because it's a US number. It's $10 a day whenever there's any
Is
activity
it like
on.
automatic? Like the minute you enable roaming, it's like, oh, it seems you're buying that $10 pass thing.
Yeah, if there's anyone sending me stuff. So I was really mad the other day because I got some spam texts. So I finally just like turned it off completely.
Oh, okay. I know Malaysian
Yeah,
numbers, even if you receive, it's free. You
I
just,
think receiving SMS is
yeah,
free.
receiving even if you're
Sending
overseas.
Oh yeah, no, in the US, if you so when I am in the US, I do have the plan that covers all text messages. But when I'm here, in order to activate my original plan, you have to
Yeah.
pay the $10 a day pass.
That's
So,
pretty shitty.
but anyway, I'm just telling you, in short, this whole cybersecurity has prevented me from spending a lot of money on a thing I don't need.
Just sign up for a new account.
Yeah, but
That
it's
was
weird,
lazy.
right? Because today I was on my VPN and then like I tried to sign into Twitter to join the giveaway. And then it asked me to verify myself, right? And they wanted to send an SMS. So I put in my Malaysian number. But then like it kept giving me errors, right? And it's only when I turn off my VPN, then only I could enter my Malaysian number. I think maybe it's a security thing, like, oh, this guy's connecting
that's
from
probably.
the US, but then
It's like,
and then
oh,
public banks too, like when I try to pay for stuff online using public bank or log into public bank using a VPN, it doesn't work either. Which is strange, right? Because I thought like the whole point of VPN was to protect your connection, right? So you don't get like man in the middle attacks or whatever.
Right, but I think most websites also think that if you're a Russian hacker, you go on a VPN. So
Yeah,
it
that
seems
too.
to annoy us both ways.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's quite interesting, right? That means if I'm overseas, right, and I'm trying to log into my public bank account, then it won't work.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know it might just be like a public bank thing, because when I was in Bangkok last time, like I used HSBC, it was fine.
It depends on the bank. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I noticed one of my banks also don't allow VPN. So which VPN service do you use? Maybe we can get sponsored. Seem to be willing to sponsor.
I use the best VPN, Express VPN for all your VPN
Oh,
needs.
okay.
Not NordVPN.
No. Use our code ED20 for 20% discount on your first month subscription.
So funny.
Not sure whether you're not giving away
when
codes.
YouTubers like turn the topic they're talking about into like some weird stretch into VPN world.
Yeah.
So at least ours is a genuine VPN topic.
Like you could be
so I
cooking and then suddenly be like, oh, speaking of which, why don't you check out ExpressVPN?
Exactly. I wasn't doing anything.
Search for recipes securely online.
I use TunnelBear, and it's totally not because of technical reasons. Like, I don't think it's better. It's owned by McAfee, so it's sort of like dubious. But the bears are really
TunnelBear
cute.
free?
Yeah, the bear is so cute.
No, well, there's a little bit of free, maybe 500 megabytes or something. I don't remember. But I do have a paid
Also,
plan.
but if you pay for it, then you have unlimited bandwidth.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And it's very cute. which is the worst reason to pick a software. Um, yeah.
It is really cute. I used it last time. Back in
No, but then there's
What?
what's it called? There's a notes app called Bear app, right?
Bear.
It's
Yes,
like quite
yes.
cute. So I was like thinking like, oh, you know, maybe I should use Bear app. But I'm like, I'm gonna pay for an app when I can get the same thing using like the notes app on my phone.
I
And all these
know.
extra markups, I don't want to use markups. You know, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a
Yeah, but it's so
regular.
well designed.
It looks normal. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it looks. I
Well-
mean, it's a very clean interface. I like the interface, but then
Okay.
I'm not like a power user where I need all
What is
those
it?
extra tools.
Well,
I think this can be a
14.99
whole topic for
annually.
the next episode.
$15 annually. That's crazy.
I think it's like
Yeah.
$1 a month, $1-ish a month.
Yeah, well, when you have a like Google Keep or Google Docs or whatever, million
Yeah, exactly.
other.
So I mean, like, apart from like the cute bear and then the interface, I'm like, no, I can't really justify paying for it.
Mhm. I think this can be a whole entire topic for our next episode.
Yeah,
because
maybe
I've done
we
way
can-
too much research on note-taking apps.
we can share apps like good apps like next week.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff we use all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Cornell Lewis says he wants a VPN when the government investigates. It shows that he spends 12 hours a day reading the Bible. So you want some credible fake traffic as well. I would use Bear, but it doesn't. I don't have an Android phone, so that breaks the entire system already.
Hmm.
And I will say that's actually quite cheap for a paid app, $15 a month.
Perpetually.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tunnel Jesus.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll end the stream on George's stream. That rhymed accidentally.
What? No, you want to talk about learning magic?
Oh, right. Whoops. We'll save that for next time because I need to go for lunch.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm already pushing things into next time.
Well, yeah, I woke up from a weird dream today. I was like on a scooter with my sister, and we both worked at a bank. And then it was raining, and because we were on a scooter, we can't really ride in the rain. So she went to like Lost and Found, and then got some scarves or saris for us to cover our heads. And then when we were leaving, the people at the lobby said, "Make sure you return that." It's like, yeah, we'll wash it. It was really dumb. Like, you know how when you talk about dreams, it's like, and this happened, and you were there, but you weren't really there, and I was there. I think some comedians have done routines about it before. Like, telling dreams always makes you sound crazy. But, yeah, it was just weird. Then, like,
What do you
over,
think it means?
I can't even begin to.
I mean, it is
decipher
raining today in Klang. Is it raining where you are?
No, not yet, at least.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know. Then over the past couple weeks, been having dreams about my exes, and it's so weird. Like,
All of them?
well, the most recent two, yeah.
Mm.
So like I end up at a party and then I learn that they're there, or I attend some function and I found out that my ex organized it because she knew that I would attend. And the thing is, in the dream, like, I don't have a confrontation with them. I just know that like they're involved with it somehow, and yeah, I don't know what it means either. It's so weird. Yeah. And like dreams, I didn't like save them right after I woke up, so I can't really recall all the details, but this is just the gist of it.
You used to keep a dream journal, right? Or something like that?
I mean, I would just like save dreams on my phone. Yeah, but I was lazy, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do that too. If it's like something like, so I have something. Well, this is probably some variation of deja vu, but sometimes I feel like I've dreamt something that happened, or like that will happen in the future or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I sometimes I do keep notes just so I can be like, aha, attention on this. But
Yeah.
so far I've never been able to actually catch it. So I think it
Uh,
might be just a cognitive misfire there.
that's true. Like I have
Mm.
like dreams in the same like fictional locations, you know. So like, that
Mm-hmm.
makes me feel like, oh, this must be important, but they're fictional and
Mm-hmm.
like they don't really exist. And even if they did, I wouldn't even know what would happen. Like what I'm supposed to go find them, you know, and then I
Mm-hmm.
get the meaning of life or something. I have no idea. Cornelius
Hmm.
says, "COVID creeper dreams, the first sign of insanity." Yeah,
Haha.
maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. Oh, speaking of going crazy, remember Eminem's daughter? She was featured on that song, right? My dad's going
Yeah.
crazy. You know, she's like
Yeah.
grown up right now. I think I
Oh
came across an
wow.
article the other day. She's
Mm-hmm.
like a lady now. No, 18, I think. But she's like so
Wow.
old now. And I remember like back then when I used to listen to Eminem, like his daughter's always just like this little kid, and like yeah, it's crazy. Like so much time like passes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, apparently now she's an Instagram influencer.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. Can you imagine having Eminem as your dad? That is so weird.
Yeah. Like I guess she's not gonna follow in his footsteps to be a rapper, but let's say if
Wow.
I don't know if she did become a rapper, like it'll be so hard to like break out from her father's shadow, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
she'll always be known as Eminem's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does she do?
I think you
Let's
have to
look
contend
at
with
her
like the
Instagram.
other female white rappers too, like Iggy Azalea.
To be honest, I think the bar's not that high.
Mm-hmm. Well, she has 2 million followers, so
Yeah,
on Instagram.
that's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah. How many followers do you
very cool.
have?
Not a lot. In fact,
Wait, I don't even know how
but
many.
I don't purposely curate. I don't chase that anymore. Well, like I did for a hot second, right?
I have
But
600
I
followers.
feel. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh wow, actually, it's very impressive.
Is that a lot? I don't think so. I don't know. I get most of them are
Yeah.
probably here for the keyboard stuff, which yeah, I posted a lot keyboards.
Yeah, you're a local keyboard celebrity.
No, not
Mhm.
celebrity. Cornelia says
Mhm.
if she kills someone more famous than Eminem, she'll be known as the person who killed.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like I'm trying to discover this sweet spot between like, normal social media and like blogging by yourself on your own lonely blog. Like there is a space in between, and I feel like that's more Discord and like other more private chats.
Mm,
And that's fine. Or even this Twitch stream, right? It's like not famous, but we're doing something.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's basically just
Yeah.
us hanging out and talking about
Hmm.
topics every week. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, I guess
Cool.
well, it's
All
time to
right.
wrap up. We can finish
Mhm.
with any viewer questions. Hooker name,
We had lots
we'll
of
do some
questions and comments
research.
from.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Thanks for tuning in, Cornelius.
Yes.
And
It's Cornell Lewis.
oh, Cornell Lewis.
It's Lewis who went to Cornell University.
All right.
Oh, best dessert.
Best dessert. Okay,
You
sing
want to
it.
know the best dessert.
There's so many, like depends on my mood.
What's your mood in for today?
Oh, snowflake.
Okay, I guess honeydew sago dessert.
Oh, I would like that. Yeah. Something like sweet and warm, I think is good. Those sago things. What's a traditional Hari Raya dessert?
I don't know, I guess kueh, but I'm not sure what the names of the kuehs are.
Okay, so I've put up honeydew sago dessert on this screen. You can describe it. Was it santan, honeydew, and then
So I think the base is like coconut milk and then bits of honeydew, sugar, and then like those they'll clear balls are like the sago.
Yeah.
So it's usually served cold and I don't know, it's very refreshing. It's usually served at the end of like a Chinese meal. So,
Yeah, it's been a while since I had one. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I can like it warm though. I don't like it as much
For
cold.
me,
I think I'm kind
when
of old Asian
when it's
lady,
warm,
so I
like
don't
the
like cold
sago
things.
becomes like all like melty,
Gelatinous and
right?
weird. That's what's good about it.
Mm.
for me, I like this snowflake. Have you tried it before, Kristen? It's basically
Is it
grass
like a
jelly.
place?
Yeah, the dessert shop is called Snowflake, and then this
Oh,
is
okay.
called the bestseller, right? Sing it. I think the name of the item
I
is
think so,
bestseller.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
Snowflake and Clang to deliver.
not sure. You can check out.
I'm not sure if you want it delivered though, because it's ice, right? It's like really finely shaped ice. So
Well, if they deliver it
Oh,
quickly,
never mind.
if they
no,
deliver
but
it,
even then, right? Like the minute like it stops being ice, but the minute it's being shaved, it starts melting already.
yeah,
They seem to have a lot of locations.
yeah, they do. So it's basically like black
Oh.
jelly on top of shaved
Mhm.
ice, and then there's tapioca and potato. Is it sing it? Sweet potato?
Mm.
No, it's taro and sweet potato.
Oh, taro and sweet
is tapioca
potato.
the same thing?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Tapioca thing is taro.
Taro and sweet potato, like chewy
Mhm.
balls on top.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a chain in California called Meat Fresh that serves something similar. So, Lewis, if you want to eat that, you have it near you actually.
Meat fresh. Oh yeah.
Which is another Taiwanese chain.
Even the logo looks like snowflakes, but yeah,
Possibly they all just like
maybe it's like
copycats
a
of each other.
franchise or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Meat
Well, they
fresh.
both sound good.
Yeah. What about yours, Kristen?
Favorite dessert?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I see a lot of people eating the ice cream bar with the boba embedded inside, and I haven't tried it yet. So I would like to try the brown sugar boba popsicle.
Boba ice cream bar.
Yeah, it's like a brown sugar boba popsicle
Oh,
with
never seen that
frozen
before.
boba. Yeah, I don't know whether they have it in Malaysia, but it seems like seems kind of strange because they usually come out in Malaysia first. But trying to see
Oh,
on my friend's feeds.
we had that bubble tea pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was actually like surprisingly good. Like, I thought it'd be kind of gross, but as a dessert pizza, it like works really well. I guess because
Mhm.
it's like hot bread, cheese, and then condensed milk, right? So
Mm-hmm.
can't
Oh,
really go
they
wrong with that
on
combination.
January 7-Eleven Malaysia announced it. The boba ice cream.
Oh, really? Oh, there's a
Yeah.
7-Eleven near my place. Maybe I should just walk.
I'm not sure if they still sell it.
Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, you can. But yeah, that was in January, so
Mhm.
not sure if they still
Oh.
sell it. But you can try. Oh wait,
Mhm.
participating stores. Let me open up. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I feel like it
exactly.
might not be updated though. Like you might say that it's listed, and when you go there, they're like, oh no, we stopped selling that.
Oh, it's only
I
limited.
mean, that's a very
places,
typical Malaysia experience.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I was looking for monitors the other day, and then Samsung listed some retailers. I called them. I called the company, and then they're like, "Oh no, we actually stopped selling Samsung monitors like last year." I'm like, what the hell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even you drive down a highway, you see movie billboards from like last year. They don't take them
Yeah, but I
down.
feel like they're more diligent about removing billboards than
They're not.
updating their website. No, because billboards cost money, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you are using it, then someone else can't. So it's in the
But
company's
they
interest
leave them
to
up.
take it down.
As in, I think if
Because
no
they
one,
paid for it, like.
I don't think you
Yeah,
pay to
maybe 'cause
advertise a movie for like 2
no one
years.
else wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
No one else wanted to use it, right?
No one else using it. That's why they
But,
did.
but like removing it from our website, like there's no like
Yeah.
benefit to them. I don't know.
Well, maybe there are too many pages to update. But yeah. All right. I guess that's it. Thank you for the wonderful 10th episode.
Yeah.
Thanks to all our loyal viewers. And we'll see you next week, same time, same place.
So
Yes.
check back next week for a very awesome giveaway. Maybe.
Yeah. One of George's keyboards.
No,
Yeah, one of
no.
George's keyboards.
I have
I'll show you
a,
and then you can take.
I can give this away.
No!
Yeah,
That's the best one. You have to keep that.
That's a gift, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tune in Cornell Lewis.
Alright.
You might. You're probably like the only person who watches this, so like 100% chance you win this raffle.
This week Edmund's not
Yeah.
on, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened? Is he okay?
He's probably still sleeping or something.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Alright.
Take care,
Take
guys.
care, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.